My name is Benka, and in this video I'll be creating a rainbow LED project using the Arduino Uno microcontroller. The components for this project will be one Arduino Uno, and one breadboard, 5 any color LEDs, light emitting diodes, 5 resistors, 220 ohms, 1 USB cable, and 11 jumper wires, male both sides, which means they have pointy things at both of the ends. And those are all the components. Now it is building time. That means you need your breadboard, and your red LED or any LED color you want. As you can see, there are 2 pins on the LED. The long one is positive and the short one is negative. The long one is called the anode and the short one is called the cathode. So we can call them negative or positive for cathode and anode. So you need to place your red LED right here. If you can't see that, it's right there on your breadboard. But we only need one space to save space on our breadboard. So it should go like this. Once that's done, get your other color LED and put it one space from your red LED like this. But put the positive to the right side of your red LED. Do the same with your other colors with the same space, one pin. You should get a total of 5 LEDs that are hooked up like this. So once those are done, you need one resistor, a 20 ohm resistor, a 220 ohm resistor. These resistors look like this. So where you need to place your resistor is as you can see, we're connecting them by columns like this. But the breadboard connects the pins as rows, so these LEDs won't be connected. So we'll get this resistor and connect any pin to the top of the row, which has our positive red LEDs connected to. Once that is connected to, get the other pin and put it on the other side of your breadboard. The breadboard should look like this. So once those are done, connect all 5 of them to all of your LEDs. of the breadboard because this is a split. So once this is a cut, so these pins don't be connected with these pins. Well, now get yourself any color, jumper wires, male to male also. You will need the jumper wires to connect the other side of the resistor to the jumper wire like this. It should look like this. Connected to all the other resistors. Once they are all connected, it should be looking like this. Once you are done with that, we'll be connecting these jumper wires to your Arduino. Right here. Now you need the other 5 jumper wires for the negative side of the the negative side of the LED. So the negative side is a bit different. You see, you have your breadboard right here. Your negative side will go right at the row where your negative LED pin is connected to on your breadboard. See, now your breadboard should look like this. So, get your negative pins, and as you can see, there's lines, red and blue lines. Here, you need those lines for the positive and negative. Instead of the rows, it goes like columns. So here to here, down, up to down. So get one of your negative pins and connect it to the blue or red pins like this. Connect all of them to the same column. We're almost done with our breadboard wiring. So we have connected all of them, like all of the common ones, to this row. So now get your other, your last GPIO, your last jumper wire pin, and connect it to the other section of the column, like this. Once that's done, it's connecting. Now we can connect all our jumper wires to our Arduino. So get your multiple negative GPIO pin and connect it to any ground. We did it like this because we only have three pins on our Arduino that are ground. So we can connect multiple on the breadboard to one pin. Connect it to any ground you need. the negative common of our LEDs. Now it's time for the positive. Now you have all your positive pins. Get your red positive pin and connect it to GPIO 7 on your Arduino. Connect it to 7 to 11. So once you're done with red, it's blue. Then blue, it's green. Now it's green, now it's yellow. And make sure the connections are correct. You will need correct connections because for the code you need to have the specific input pins for the code. So double check them. Now it should look like this, like your Arduino. So now we can connect a USB cable to the Arduino. To your USB for your computer. Now, once that is done, it's coding time. So, to make this code, you need to install mblock. So you can install it on Chrome or Google. So once you have installed it, you need to go to the devices and you need to go to the add button. Then click the plus button on your Arduino Uno. I already did. Then click on it, then click OK. And then we have no connection with our Arduino. You have to click the connect, show all connectable devices, then we're connected to COM3. It knows we're connected to COM3 because if we right click on our Windows button, right click on it and go to Device Manager. And on our Device Manager, we have ports. Then see, it has a USB series device COM3. That's Arduino. Then hit connect. It should take some time. Now it's done. Now we'll be starting with blocky code. Then we are going to Arduino C++, which is just C++. Go to your invent. When Arduino Uno starts up, go to your control, bring in a forever block, then go to your pin, set a digital pin 9 as high. Once you got one, you will then go back to your control and get to weight 1. Set this to be 0.1. And you set your digital pin to be 7. Then copy the code, paste it, copy it again, it as low. Copy it 5 times. Copy that same code 5 times. One more time. That should do it. Full screen it back again. Now 8 for both of them. 9. Then 10. Then 11. Then it should be done. Now, if you hit the upload button, it should upload. So it should be uploading. If you hit the reset button, it should reset. Now, if we go to if we look at our Arduino, as you can see, it's a rainbow colored Arduino. As you can see, green is not lighting up. If you look at the green, the connections are wrong. Are wrong. So look, to do this disconnect your Arduino, then look at the connections as at green. If we look at the positive, at the negative, it's connected good. If you look at the positive, it's also connected to good. So there must be a mistake with the GPIO pin. So if go to brown, and brown is connected to 9. Let's look at 9. It seems to be correct. So let's look at it again. So, let's check if it works now. Connect it back. Connect it again. Then hit connect. So, as you can see, we have fixed our error. It was just a GPIO, input error. We just had to push some jumper wires in to make a good connection. Now, that's our blocky code. Now you can disconnect it because it's only in the code. So we can hit the convert button if we use the Arduino C code. Then close it, then copy it, then paste it in here. Now I will explain the Arduino C code. These are just some comments Blocky MBlock uses when it creates its code. These are some packages it uses: Arduino, Wire, and Software Serial. So those are the packages. So void, delay, float seconds, long and long time, milliseconds, millis plus seconds times 1,000. So this will be a void delay. So the void setup is where we are setting up things. See, so pin mode 7, 9, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11 are outputs. Now you're setting up your pins. While 1 means forever, is our code. So delay is our void function we made right here. So digital write 7 as 1. 1 means high, and 0 means low. When we repeat that, then there's a void loop and a void loop. So once we have that running, you won't get it done. You won't get a difference. It'll still be the old same code. And now it's time for the actual test, where you test in the dark. So we will be switching to that video now. Now we're going to test this project with the lights off. Okay. Okay. Now that was how it was like with the lights on. I hope this video was useful. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.